Raise of hands if you guys think men and women are equal. Raise of hands if you think they are.
Equal.
Yeah, they are equal. Yes, they are equal. Raise of hands. 1, 2, 3. You don't think men and women are equal?
In society.
Miss Independent?
I'm saying in society.
Okay. You're saying why? Because what?
I'm saying in society, things obviously don't look as everyone is equal.
Okay. Let me
But
let me go ahead and make this okay, let me simplify this. Obviously human beings are equal, right? Where I'm not talking about like human dignity and anything else like that. I'm talking about within,
relationship,
from a more relationship / biological / intersexual dynamic perspective. Are men and women equal? Yeah. Okay. You still think yes? Okay. What about you?
I would say no then.
You would say no?
Yeah, because I don't think, like you said, like biologically, I don't think we're equal. I don't think
that's
in a
fine.
relationship. Yeah.
Change my answer because of what she said.
Yeah.
What about you?
Biologically, like body and.
Yeah, it could be.
Like
It's a multitude of different things. I just gave one example, but it's a bunch of different things. Do you think they're equal still?
Then I would say no.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay. You think they are? Why do you think they're equal?
Well, I'm only saying that because it's not from a spiritual perspective, because I'm spiritual. But in terms of, I don't know, societal standards, yes, because both sexes play parts that both benefit from each other equally to me personally.
Okay. But wouldn't it be fair to say that like men and women think differently?
Yeah.
And we view the world differently?
That's true. Yeah.
And we're physically different too?
Yeah.
So wouldn't that make us like different, which would mean inherently that we're unequal?
Well, I guess so, but there's subcategories to this, so.
All right, well, let me ask you this then.
Yeah.
Raise of hands for the ladies. How many of you want to be in a relationship where the man is the leader?
No.
Raise of hands, raise of hands. I want to see. Is that pretty much everybody?
She's like, I don't know.
She don't know.
Okay. All right.
Because everything's dependent.
So everybody except for her.
Both of us, like, yeah. Like,
Okay. How many of you want to be in a relationship with a man that's stronger than you, physically?
yeah. That
Okay.
part.
All right. How many of you want to be in a relationship with a man that's taller than you? Is that taller than you? Preferably, if you had a choice. Yes or no? Okay. How many of you want to be in a relationship with a guy that's smarter than you and could teach you something?
Okay. A mentor.
Mostly. Okay. How many of you want to be with a guy that's like confident?
I don't know.
For reals, yes.
Yeah, no, girl. Yeah, right. That's why I went like that.
Like confident and cocky is different.
Confident, not cocky. Confident.
Confidence is good.
Yeah, confident. Okay, so that's everybody. How many of you want to be with a guy that's ambitious? Okay. That's everybody? Okay. And then how many of you want to be in a relationship with a guy that makes more money than you?
I don't.
Congratulations.
Yeah. So you guys do realize that you all just selected a guy that's better than you and everything, right?
Yes.
That's the
100%.
point.
So explain to me how you want to be equal to a man that's superior to you.
You triggered my trap card!
Some of it, or half of it, but not all, because we are able to share each other's knowledge and stuff like that. There's some stuff that he doesn't know that I'm going to know, and vice
And
versa.
because
certain
preferably,
things.
why would you want? These are all preferences. Like.
Yes,
Also,
but what I'm saying is that I don't know if you know, like, I'm just being funny here, but like you do like a majority of women want everything I just mentioned their guy to have. So
you're right.
I find it funny that girls say, I want an equal partner, I want a guy that's equal to me, but the reality is that you want a guy that's actually better than you. So if you get a guy that's better than you, would it make sense for him to treat you as an equal?
So if it's materialistic things, I am rich in love, happiness, spirituality, and everything, and I don't need a man for that. Like,
How do you quantify that? Okay,
because
Was Diddy
because
and Cassie equal?
comparing me, you're comparing me. I'm rich in love. I'm rich in happiness. I'm rich. But if you're just rich in money,
stop the show.
Like, I don't.
The bills are paid with what?
Huh?
Money.
Yeah, I know.
So your love don't mean shit, nigga.
What?
How's that gonna pay the bills?
Yeah, love
It's
don't
not
pay
equal.
bills. Who said that?
That's what she's saying. Like, she's not gonna be with a guy because he has, like, let's say you have ugly personality traits, but he's ugly. I mean, he has ugly personality traits.
But you guys just agreed that if he's better than you in all regards, you want him, right?
Yes.
So ultimately, you're not equal. Like,
I think they have like, okay, I feel like you guys don't want to say you want a man better than you because it gives the gold digger, but you're not gonna say, if I go to work every single day and my man I come home and my man is laying on the couch every day or playing a game, you're not gonna be happy about that. Point blank. Period. It's that.
I work every time. I work all the time, so
It's not, and I'm not like in general.
I'm just saying.
Just for argument's sake, what
Yeah.
about recognizing that you want a man that's all of those things, but
Yeah.
also recognizing that you want to be equal in the sense that you want to strive to make just as much money and be just as strong and be, is that
why would you want to
I don't want
that
actually
bad?
compete with your man?
That's crazy.
But I don't know that I view it as competition. I view it as like you're on the same team.
If you made the same amount of money as your man,
yeah,
you know what's gonna happen there?
you will have more money
his
as a whole.
life.
You will want to make choices for your man as well, and you may want to outdo your man. To be honest with you, if he's making more than you, right? It's more like, okay, he's leading the whole situation. You're gonna follow his lead. If you made the same amount of money as him, it's gonna be tougher.
But as a leader,
Yeah.
wouldn't you want
agree.
your partner? But no, I feel you though.
Yeah, yeah.
But as a leader, wouldn't you want, in any situation,
Yeah.
wouldn't you, in any sort of team or partnership, wouldn't you want the other member of your team to be just as good? Like, why, as a leader, would you then want your teammate to be?
Well, no, I agree. If I'm gonna be the leader, I want you to excel.
Hold on, stop. We're not teammates. I'm the coach. You're the player. And that's where this is where there's the issues here. See, so let me give you my take on this situation with the speech. I think that speech was fantastic, and I think more women need to hear it. And I wish he had done it at a more liberal school, like a fucking, NYU or one of these schools where we got all these liberal women that use spirituality and love and all this other weird stuff. No offense, ladies. Because the problem is that they don't live in reality. Let me explain what I mean by this. In life, there's hierarchies. There's a president, there's a head coach, there's a captain. Then there's people that are workers, people that are lower level, etc. When you get in a relationship with a certain type of caliber of man, that's a leader, that's dominant, that goes into the boardroom and makes a bunch of money and is successful, etc. And he's worked his way to be there, right? And you as a woman didn't really have to work your way to be there. Let's be honest here. Women are given their value. You're pretty, you're young, you're able to go ahead and attract a very attractive man. That man had to work to get to that point to be attractive in the first place. What the fuck do I look like as a man that built myself up listening to someone that, quite frankly, isn't on my level? It doesn't make sense. I got here because of me, not because of you, not because we're a team or any of this bullshit. Matter of fact, if we were teammates, you wouldn't find me attractive. You guys just displayed it with your own answers that I asked you for. It was all a setup. And the reality is that women are not attracted to their equals. They're attracted to men that are better than them in every single regard. Now, the reason why I think this was a fantastic speech to give, especially to college, is because when women go to college, what do? They get indoctrinated to think men and women are equal. They think I'm going to be independent like this young lady here. I can be a teammate, all this other stuff. Feminism. And it lies to you guys, because the reality is the more money you make, the more educated you become, the more successful you become, the less attractive you become.